get ready to light it up.
Bring the pain time.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We apply you to a single and disruptive mode, such as using and important parts of these runs. Spectators engaging in unintended behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you.
Tickets are still available for the next game. So purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for Mavericks season tickets today.
Decaf Proof Calendar We're giving away Decaf Proof Calendars to everyone in attendance. That's the perfect way to keep an eye on the season ahead. Hey man, we hope you see this American Mascot T-shirt day. We're handing out
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of a brand new NBA season. The home crowd is pumped up and ready to go. We might even see the debut of MP in this one. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're...
Timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, they got swept by this team in the season series last year, which goes against all logic.
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
On the court for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's MP in at the point guard. And he's going for the oop here. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here. And he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to MP. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Vassell against Irving. Vassell can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's the floater. And it's Irving missing. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. MP against Doncic. Here's MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Irving. Here's Washington. Here's Gafford. And that one drops for him.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
So for Dallas, Marshall comes in for Exum, and it's Klay Thompson in for Irving. That free throw good from Gafford, and for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team. Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Grimes comes in for Washington. Marshall passes to Lively. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. From deep three-point land. Rebound San Antonio. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Jones drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Mavericks trail by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama. And Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor. So we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. These are his first free throws of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Good on both. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
They get it again. The second effort. Back to Jones. Over Doncic. Jones misses. Jones is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Doncic. Back to Marshall. The jump hook. The rebound by MP.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barnes a screen. MP, the pass to Johnson. The three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Doncic against Jones. Lively with a screen on Jones. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. San Antonio. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Zach Collins out there with Barnes. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's MP in at the 2. Here's Thompson. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. On the wing, Jones. MP outside. Collins with a screen on Thompson. MP, the pass to Jones. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Marshall. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Lively. Thompson, a screen on Jones. Marshall passes to Irving. Now Thompson. Over Jones. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Good. And the Spurs lead by 5.
What a gorgeous move by Barnes. I'll tell you, you play him to just rise up and shoot, but he can also put it on the deck.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Well, don't forget, Klay Thompson is 6'6". He's got great size for a guard. It allows him to mix it up inside.
Thompson against MP. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Pass to Lively. And here is Thompson. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The long-range hit from MP.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Thompson outside. Irving against Jones. Stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. On the wing, MP, defended by Thompson. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Jones against Irving. Up top, Thompson. Here's Marshall. Collins defending. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 10. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Barnes. Marshall passes to Irving. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Exum's checked in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. MP against Thompson. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got 5 now.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
MP, the kick out to Paul. MP scanning the floor. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Exum. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Exum's got his 2nd basket of the night.
We love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Pass to Vassell. On the wing, MP. Wembanyama screen. And he lobs it up to the... Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
With Wembanyama's wingspan, he can go get anything no matter where you throw it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie.
Luka Doncic has established...
We finished off 1 half of play. Spurs out in front, up 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Mavericks.
Poor execution for the...
And that's it for halftime.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear.
It's making a change here. Marshall's checked in. MP's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Marshall. On the wing, Irving, covered by MP. And here's Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead. Jones, the pass to Sohan. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Exum outside to the paint.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. Thompson against MP. Puts it up from 12. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock is at 3. Here's Jones. And miss after miss right now. Doncic against Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8th.
Oh!
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. Doncic, count it.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance as half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Jones, the pass to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Thompson against MP. Pass to Doncic. Plenty of space. Another miss by Doncic.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Back to Jones. And here's MP. Defended by Thompson. MP inside. Working on Thompson. The 3 from Barnes. Mavericks with a rebound. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Doncic with the bucket.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Throw it down on the lob.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
It's Thompson, high post. MP's there. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Spurs up 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. MP is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the power forward position.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Jones against Irving. Launches it from deep. Collins with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's MP, plenty of space. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Irving against Jones. The shot. Irving, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Collins with a screen on Thompson. Jones misses.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Floats one. That one is off. Excellent D there from Collins. San Antonio leading by 9. MP outside. Nice D from Thompson.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Irving. That one drops for him.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
MP, the pass to Jones. Back to MP. Oh, sweet move. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Washington. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Irving. Finished off the break.
There you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
San Antonio leading by 7. MP outside. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
They get it back. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. That shot, no good. San Antonio has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. MP against Thompson. Left side Jones. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. They set a pick. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Barnes. Jones against Irving. From deep three-point land. That shot is off. Spurs lead by 10. MP outside. And he lobs it up. Thompson pulls it in. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Exum comes in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Klay Thompson. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Devin Vassell in for Jones. MP. Oh, wow!
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. It's just a perfect match. Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action. And right now he is cooking the defense.
MP against Doncic. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
MP against Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And that one misses.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
And the second free throw is good. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Mavericks trail by 9. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 24 points.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
MP against Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Doncic against MP. From 18 feet away. Goes back up. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by MP. And he makes it. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
MP against Doncic. MP with it. Wembanyama screen. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And San Antonio has possession. They've led by as much as 10. MP outside. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And he's going for the lob! And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic passes to Irving. And the 3 off target. but San Antonio with the W. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Solid effort tonight on both ends.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular person.
Makes sense.
Look,
Congrats to MP on his first 20.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. We know MP came ready to play. The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for... Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the...
He's checked in for the Spurs. Houston also making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Thompson in for Brooks. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
5 on the clock, called, no one around him. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, what you like about Paul in the pick and roll, not just excellent timing with the pass, but the placement, it's always where it needs to be for the finish.
So on the floor for Houston. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Smith is out there with Adams, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. MP, one shot is good that time.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Thompson finds Van Vliet over Paul. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Spins. Out to Thompson from downtown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's MP. Pass to Mahmoud Kalashvili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. MP against Van Vliet. And here's Collins from outside. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Houston leading by 13. 1:04 left to play here in the first. To the paint. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Over MP. Again, the Rockets score.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
MP outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Trey Jones comes in for Devin Vassell. Houston also making some changes. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Whitmore in for Fred Van Vliet. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 5 now.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Kicks it out to MP. Barnes screen on Thompson. Here's the floater, and it's blocked. And so it's the Houston Rockets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Keldon Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Down low. Here's Adams. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Green with the ball. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Second shot opportunity, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got 7 points in the game.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Rockets 4th.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
Thompson against MP. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Eason gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Spurs making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in.
Number 54.
On the wing, MP. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. He has 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's MP. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Thompson finds Adams. Green left side. Here's Eason. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Adams' shot is good.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Jock Landale's checked in for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Deflects the pass. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Landale. Thompson with it. Here's Landale. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Spurs making a change here. Adams checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Van Vliet's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
MP looking around. And the dunk by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Brooks. He has 7. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And so it's Houston with it. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop them? Bucket after bucket from deep. quite a showing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey.
It's been all about Dillon Brooks for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the... Moving on now to discuss the small forward. And that is a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Substitute is here for the Spurs. Zach Collins comes in for Wembanyama. And MP subbed in for Chris Paul. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. So on the floor for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Adams is out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Shoots it. Gets an open look and hits. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night. Spurs trail by 14. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to... call the play to give them their orders and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Pocket 6. NP passes to Sohan. Johnson, that's for 2. San Antonio again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Van Vliet. Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. From the arc. Rebound by Sohan.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 14. Pass to Green. Now here is Smith. Inside. Here's Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his third assist on the night. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Barnes in for Johnson. MP against Van Vliet. Here's MP. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Smith the pass to Green. Looking to end his cold spell. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 9 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Here's Whitmore. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred Van Vliet. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in assists, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fires from 18, and the jumper is good. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. 8 points from Amen Thompson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
32 seconds left in the third. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
On the wing, MV. Covered by Van Vliet. Collins setting the pick for MP. Clock is at 3. Can't connect from short range. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Collins. MP out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Mamu Kalishvili in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5.
God, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And a wide open look for MP. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
They certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Green against MP. Green kicks to Brooks. Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. A putback, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help him win a lot of games.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson against MP. Barnes sets a screen for MP. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Green against Jones. Green passes to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Landale.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Jones, the pass to MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Chalk up 2 there.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Landale. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for John Landale. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green.
Yeah, you can throw it almost anywhere, and Wembanyama will go get it.
Call against VanVleet. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brooks misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brooks. MP passes to Wembanyama. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
VanVleet passes to Şengün. For 3, Smith. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Paul kicks to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Wembanyama up in the rafters.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Rockets leading by 15. Now VanVleet. Şengün passes to Thompson. Back to Şengün. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Rockets lead by 17.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right there. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group...
Win some, you lose some.